What is going on, football fans? You're not hallucinating. It is actually a video. Before we get into this video here, which is a little bit spontaneous, I didn't plan to do any videos, but then Zack Baun had an awesome game, and the Eagles season started, and I decided to do one anyway. Just a few words on why there hasn't been more videos since, October last year. I bought a house that I instantly started renovating, spent every single day, 5 days a week, and then the weekends I'll be working to try and actually earn money to do the renovation that I was doing. So I spent all time doing that, way too much money doing that. Then I got a kid who had to have open heart surgery right after he was born. So that took time. Then I started a new job, and a bunch of other complications that just led to me not having really the time or the need to do these videos. They take a lot of time. I don't get anything for it. I don't get any money for it. It's out of sheer joy that I do it, and I just didn't want to. And I actually didn't really want to do any more this year, but then Eagles season started, and I couldn't help it. So there'll be some videos coming up throughout the year. It won't be many. I have a lot of shit to do, and naturally I have to make money for my family, and things aren't always going the way it's supposed, and that's just how it is. But without further ado, let's take a look at Zack Baun right here. Also, in the process of all this, it's been made really difficult to make these videos because all the software things that I've used are not great. They changed, and I can't draw anymore, so bear with me. I think I found a solution. So Zack Baun had a terrific game here against the Eagles. 15 tackles, which is absolutely absurd. 2 sacks, and was awesome in coverage. Now, when I saw the stats right after the games in the TV copy, you don't know what to expect. But then you saw him actually play, and you just saw it align with everything that we thought he was when watching the game. It was a really good game for Zack Baun. So just going through it step by step here. The Eagles did a lot of things with him. Vic Fangio did a lot of things with him. But one thing stood out was his motor. Now, Zack Baun is a former pass rusher turned off-ball linebacker. This was actually his first game as off-ball linebacker. But he also lined up multiple times at the line. You see right here in a 5-man front, he lined up at the line as well. And being a pass rusher before and having the size he does right now, it just allows him to play fast and free. So a play like this, Reed Blankenship comes up, has to make an open field tackle. He doesn't, but Zack Baun clears it up immediately. So Reed Blankenship delays the running back. Zack Baun makes the tackle there. Really good motor to come out and make the play there. But then some of the things that were most impressive was how he was in the running game. He looks like a natural off-ball linebacker. See this play right here. He diagnosing the play immediately. Shedding inside shoulder out of the block, which doesn't go for him. But then he shimmies inside. He always stays in good position on a play like this, for example, where it's really easy to get caught putting too much stride into your steps here, and then the running back just cutting inside. But here does a really good job of staying inside hip and then engaging on the tackle and bringing down Josh Jacob for no gain. Again, right here, this is really just goes to show his ability to shed blocks. Like, he's a natural block shedder. I think it goes back from his days as a pass rusher. It's right here. Scrapes with the line, reads the play, comes in here, engages with the block. And then look at this dip he does. He dips into the tackle through the blocker. That is super impressive, not something easily done. But then the biggest thing, of course, is how is this guy going to measure in pass game, in coverage. Right here, again, lined up at the line of scrimmage at this 5-man front. So, again, Big Fangio putting him all over the place. And I just thought I heard someone cry. No, he's still asleep. Casper, by the way, is the kid. So if I refer to someone as Casper, that's my newborn. So right here, at the line, 5-man front, Look at this. Look at this coverage. Identifies the pass, sees the seam coming up the middle, takes away the underneath throw. Well, what do you know? It was, in fact, the alarm going off. And here's the man of the hour, Mr. Casper. Say hello. Maybe at some other point. I think he's more interested in pulling out the plug here for the microphone. But yeah, this is the dude. All right. So back to Zack Baun. That play right here is super impressive. Just the fact that he's able to come from a blitzing position right at the line and then come up and make this play here in coverage, taking away the underneath stuff so that Reed Blankenship can make a play on the ball here is terrific. Very encouraging to see. Don't you think? Improved. All right, staying in coverage. We recognize the running back coming out the backfield. Tight end stays in the block at the first and comes up and makes a play on the ball. I mean, the ball wasn't well placed to begin with, but had no chance. Against the run here, recognizes two pillars, stays home, dips into the tackle right here through the block. So right there, you're going to see, because the tight end, right guard coming in there. It makes it look super natural to dip into the tackle through the block. Same thing right here, same play. You got the guard, you got the wing tight end. Look at that. Look at the Zack Baun right there. Look at the contact he makes on the tight end. Boom. And then stay inside hip all the way through, make a tackle for no gain. Love this play. This is this kind of stuff you teach linebackers. You want to take it on blocks like this. He stays in bounds. Tight end has nothing to do there. Again, coming here is showing his former pass rush ability coming in. Big Fangio using him in very different ways, and it worked. Coming here against the run again. Dipping underneath the block right here. Same thing. I mean, he does this so many times throughout the game that it just looks natural. And again, for no yards, no gain on the play here as well. Look at this. Again, playing through the block. Boom. Makes the tackle here, drives him backwards after making the contact. Stays relevant, plays through the block, makes a great tackle. So all in all, we saw Zack Baun get used in a lot of different ways. He did terrific shedding blocks. He was terrific in coverage. He was really good in open field, staying relevant to the line of scrimmage, staying relevant to the ball carrier, shimmying, attacking inside hip, and really just a great effort and great motor. So 15 tackles here is not just a stat that comes from cleaning up and saving mistakes, but it really just goes to show that he had a great game and he earned every one of those 15.